East Tennessee, Southern Appalachian Mountains. It seems like one of the first things that people want to ask you when you go, outside the region is, if you could get some moonshine. And I usually say, well, yeah, I can, but we got liquor stores now. People say, well, how come moonshine lasted so long in the South? And I tell them it's because Prohibition didn't end in the South when it ended everywhere else. When I was growing up in East Tennessee, there were and still are 95 counties there. When I was growing up there in the 1960s, you could buy legal alcohol in 4 out of 95 counties in the state of Tennessee. You could buy alcohol in 95 of 95 counties, but you could buy legal alcohol in 4 out of 95. And a lot of times people will say, oh my God, did you not have any law down there? And I tell them, yeah, we had law. We had a sheriff named Billy P. Lampkin. Billy P. Lampkin served as a sheriff of Hamlin County for 22 consecutive years. In 1964, Billy Lampkin's annual salary was $3,400, and he owned a Bell helicopter. If you'd asked Billy P., how can you do that on such a salary, he would have told you good management. They would say, oh, good Lord, how corrupt. I said, no, you're thinking of Cobb County, Tennessee, the county between us and the North Carolina line. The sheriff over there had a Learjet. Yeah, Cobb County is wide open now. We had bootleggers, but they were sort of hidden away around behind somewhere, If you went across the French Broad River between Hamlin County and Cobb County, Tennessee, right down the river there was just one beer joint after another. This had neon signs flashing and parking lots full of pickup trucks every Saturday night. They didn't have a plumbing permit, much less an alcohol permit. And my favorite one was the third one on the right after you crossed the bridge. It was called the Too Late Lounge.
Yeah.
There's an old roadhouse 6 miles out of town. To my buddies and me, it's like hallowed ground. They got eggs in a jar and popcorn is free and Matlock on a black and white TV. You don't need a shirt, you don't have to wear shoes. The lighting is neon, red, white, and blue. Happy hours from noon till sometime around 10. You gotta smoke cigarettes, or they won't let you in. At the Too Late Lounge, it's its own little town. It's where the lost are found. The Too Late Lounge. Upon entering the Too Late Lounge, you may notice that there on the mirror behind the bar, there are 3 checks taped to the glass. Those 3 checks represent the entire sum total of bad checks ever written to the Too Late Lounge. Now you're probably asking yourself, how could an establishment such as the Too Late Lounge have been in business all these years and managed to have taken only 1 bad check in all that time? Well, upon closer inspection, you'll notice that each one of those checks has a bullet hole in it. There's a red-headed girl in a pink Cadillac. Got angel's wings tattooed on her back. Sipping Jack Daniels from a 7-Up can. Putting the move on her friend's old man. They got more ashtrays than they got beer glasses. Got more chairs than the patrons got places to That's it. The pinball is missing. It should have been bolted down. The walls used to be green. Now they're nicotine brown. At the two-lead lounge, it's its own little town. It's where the lost are found. The two-lead lounge. On the side they got a hot tub. It's made from a metal flake green 1987 Ranger bass boat. It will accommodate up to 8 patrons, depending on how you stack them. Duct tape on the windows, sawdust on the floor. You gotta be 13 to walk through that door. Out in the back, on a propane grill, they're ragging barbecue sauce on some fresh roadkill. There's an old jukebox sitting off to the side. It ain't worked since the night that Hank Williams died. They've got a 2-piece band that knows every word to every Johnny Cash song. And they love Free Bird. At the two-lead lounge, it's its own little town. It's where the lost are found. The two-lead lounge. They have for sale behind the bar t-shirts with Too Late Lounge on the front and the back. They have for sale behind the bar baseball caps with Too Late Lounge on the front and the back. They have for sale behind the bar ladies' panties with Too Late Lounge on the front. My buddy Ramblin' Bill McDonald bought his girlfriend the entire ensemble. In a hot pink camo. And there in the back in the dark corner booth sits Lucille, the owner. That's her with the tooth. She got 244 stuffed in her bra. She don't need a bouncer and she don't call the law. Lucille bounces just fine on her own. But not least is the bartender Lou. Spends his pay every week on a new tattoo. He'll sell you a shot and a fake ID. Pool is $1, but fighting is free. At the two-lead lounge, it's its own little town. It's where the lost are found. The two-lead lounge. Look at the time, and I gotta be to work at 6 a.m., which is 1 hour and 18 minutes from right now. Oh well. Hey Lou. Lou! Yeah, man. I wanna buy a round for what's left of the house here. Oh yeah, I want to buy the band a beer. A beer. Give them 2 glasses. You think by now those idiots could have learned at least one Merle Haggard song.